It is Alex Atom. In this tutorial, we'll learn a stacks in Python. Okay, we divide a concept of a stacks, that operation, and how to implement in Python. So first of all, introduction to stacks. The stack is a linear data structure that follows the last in and first out principle. This means the last element added to the stack is the first one to be removed. You can think of it like a stack of plates where you can only take the top plate of the stack first. Okay, so there are some basic principles behind these stacks. So stacks support the few basic operations like push, pop, pick, and is empty. There are main concept of in stack. Okay, so first of all, the push, adding element one by one to the top of the stack. Okay, like appending an element. Appending means add at end. Okay, so next pop. Okay, removing the top of the element from the last appended stack. Okay, so pick, this is an important part in the stack, like weaving an pick element without removing the stack. Okay, so when we need an data from the stack, but it access, but without deleting the data, it can be accessed. Okay, so is empty. Okay, checking if the stack is empty or not. Okay, let's compare an analogy to better understand the concept of stack. Let's compare with some different scenarios. So stack of plates. Imagine you have a stack of plates in your kitchen. You add plates to the top of the stacks. When you need a plate, you can take one from the top. You cannot access the place in the middle of the bottom without removing one on the top first. This is exactly how the stack works, last in and first out operation. Okay, so undo features in text editor. When you type something in a text editor and make a mistake, so you can now use an undo features to revert the previous state. Each action you perform is pushed onto a stack. When you undo an action, the editor pops the most recent action of the stack and reverses it. This continues until the stack is empty. Okay, so browser history. When you navigate through web pages, each new page you visit in the push onto a stack. Where you press the back button, the current pages is popped up of the stack, and you return to the previous page. The sequence allows us to track back through the browsing history in the reverse order of your navigation. Okay, so implement a stack in Python. Let's see and how we can implement a stacks in Python.